Hello, Applied Level 3 General. I hope everything's going well for you, that you're all well and you're completing the work on DynaSpeak Online and having a look and doing your best to complete the supplementary activities we're sending to you. Today is the last video for week 7, and there are two tasks that we'll be working on. The first one I'm going to present to you is the speaking, and I'll show you how what it looks like and how you can go about doing it. So the speaking is here. Where am I? Speaking. Yes. So it's opening up. Here we are. Let me scroll down so we can see the page properly. Where am I? Come on, move. Doesn't want to move. Where am I? Yeah. So this is preparation for an oral presentation. Here, the speaking evidence, the evidence requirements, we want you to use spoken conventions and language that is appropriate to the situation. The level of formality is maintained. So it means you're speaking to a group of people. You want to speak politely. You want to speak semi-formally. It's not as if you're speaking to family or very close friends. It's a semi-formal situation. Communication is fluid. There are a few pauses and hesitations, and you can sustain your conversation for at least 5 minutes. Your ideas are clearly developed with logical linking, and communication is spontaneous and with reasonable grammatical control. So that means we do accept some mistakes, but we don't want these mistakes to hinder comprehension. So the task that we're going to be looking at is to choose our favorite TV series or TV show, TV program, and prepare a presentation about it. The idea is to tell the audience why this is your favorite program. You can mention the following things in your presentation. So talk about when and where it is shown. For example, on Netflix or which channel, what time. If it's on Netflix, it's really good because you can choose your own time when to watch something like that. And when do you prefer to watch films, in the evening or at the weekends? That's for you to tell us. Who normally watches this type of film? So what type of film is it? Is it is it a comedy? Is it a musical? So people who like these things would normally watch this type of film. Is it adventure or crime? And say what's good about it, what's exciting about it. Tell us why you like it, something that appeals to you, what you find particularly interesting, entertaining about it. And give your opinion why people should watch it. What do you find so impressive about it that you would like to share it with your friends who maybe don't watch that sort of film? And then any other relevant information about the program. Was it based on a book, or are there any songs, famous, well-known songs that were written for this program? Something like that. Now, to help you, I've done something myself here. For example, I'm going to talk about a program or a TV series called The Witcher. The Witcher. Some of you might have seen it. When and where is it shown? Well, it's on Netflix. I can watch it at my convenience. I prefer to watch it in the evenings or at the weekend. Who normally watches this type of film? Well, it's an action, adventure, or sci-fi film. So fans of this genre would enjoy it. Um, yeah. Why do I like it? I like it because it is a fantasy. That means it's set in imaginary times and places. Now, these times and places can be very similar, but very different also from those that we know. For example, the cities, the towns, the villages are very imaginatively created. And it's interesting to see how people live in these settings that are both familiar yet unfamiliar to us. Some it might be in a very distant future, or some may be in the past time, and it's interesting to see how people lived and moved around in those cities and what they did. Also, what I like about it is that the people possess magic or supernatural powers, or if not, they use some very advanced technology that we don't have yet, but we dream about it, we talk about it. And but at the same time, they are still very human. We can recognize very human qualities. We can identify with these people, but they are different from us. They may have these magical powers, or they may be able to use this very advanced technology very well. In my opinion, why people should watch it? Well, if you like action and adventure stories, I think this is a really good series to watch. You'll get a lot of action and adventure. There are battles, fights, there are challenges for our hero. Has to do some very difficult tasks, and he's put in some very dangerous situations. And it's interesting to see how he uses his powers to get out of it. And also it's entertaining. It's a time for me to relax and forget about everyday work and just enjoy this time. Any other relevant information about the program? Well, I can say that it's based on a comic book series written by a Polish writer. I know the television series is very popular, and in Wikipedia, it says that it became the most in-demand TV series in the world at the end of last year. And it's so popular that a spin-off animated movie has been planned. So this series has inspired people to make an animated movie about not our hero, but about our hero's teacher, his mentor, the person who helped him become the person he is now. And so what I want you to do is to write down a few points about a TV program or series or a film that you like, and write a few notes the way I have. That's your first step to preparing your presentation, and your teacher will help you present the rest. The second piece I want you to look at is the writing. It's a writing task. Now, look, it's short. It's a short summary, 120 to 180 words. Now, I want you to use your word count when you're doing this. You're not writing 300 words, or you're not even writing 200 words, 180 words maximum. So write a short summary of your favorite film, TV show, series, or program. You can mention some of the points below if you like. Now, when and where it is shown, who normally watches it, what do you like about it, why should people watch it, any other relevant information. Now, this looks very, very similar to what we've just done in preparation for the speaking. So Maybe you can use the information from the speaking, but remember you have a word limit, 180 words. So your challenge is to try and get your ideas into that word count. Okay. So I wish you good luck, and your teacher will be in touch with you to help you prepare for this. And just before I leave you, I want to remind you on Friday, Easter Friday, the 10th of April, no class, so you won't be getting the video from us. And same thing on Easter Monday, you will not be getting a video from us. And also to remind you that it's our mid-semester break from the 14th to the 17th of April, 14th to the 17th of April. So you have a break, and it's a good time, I think, to relax, be with your family, get some fresh air, stay safe. But if you are a little bit behind in your online work, do a little, try to catch up a little bit, especially on your DynaSpeak Online, and catch up with your friends, see how they're doing, help them, ask them to help you, and we'll see you again in class on video, return to activities on DynaSpeak Online Plus Monday, 20th of April. So enjoy the break and stay safe. And I think that's it from me. I'll come back to you here. Stop presenting. So yes, enjoy your break and stay safe, and I'll see you on the 20th. Okay, bye. Happy Easter. Stop the recording. Yeah.